How's everyone doing? Hi, I'm Allison.
And I'm Melissa.
And we'll be your MCs for tonight. Welcome everyone. We are delighted to see you all present with us in this room on this special occasion on our dad's retirement.
Tonight it will be our dad's night, but we want everyone to have fun. There will be lots of food, singing, and dancing that will be held for this evening.
To start the night, I would like to call Tita Natalie to come and lead the prayer.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord, thank you for this special day. We are excited about the opportunity to honor Oscar Jr. and celebrate the event of his retirement. Lord, we thank you for the ways that you have protected him and provided for him through the years. We pray that you would make this retirement party a special time of joyful fellowship and warm memories. And we ask that you would abundantly bless the food of our celebration. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Let's eat! So just go up at the table over there. You can grab your plates. And they're eating. So bon appetit.
Sorry, it's
So how was everyone's dinner? Was it good?
Alright, so we have a special performance from Ava and Dia for their favorite Tito.
Oscar had a barrel in the marketplace. Gina is a singer in a band. Oscar says to Gina, girl, I like your face. And Gina says yes, as she takes him by the hand. Oh, buddy, oh, bada, life goes on, bro. La, 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 life goes on. Oh, buddy, oh, bada, life goes on, bro. La, 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 life goes on. Oscar takes a trolley to the jewelry store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Gina waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oh, buddy, oh, bada, life goes on, bro. La, 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 life goes on. Oh, buddy, oh, bada, life goes on, bro. La, 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 life goes on.
Surigao del Sur, Philippines, and the third son of Lolo, Mr. Oscar, and Mrs. Priscilla Aradonas. He went to Sili Elementary School in grade school and went to Holy Child Academy in high school in Binalonan, Pangasinan, Philippines. Together with his family, they migrated here in Canada in 1992. He attended a few years in Jarvis Collegiate downtown Toronto and got his college diploma at Seneca College of Applied Arts and Technology for Computers Electronics Engineering. After Seneca, he continued school and received a certificate in networking and PC assembly in Vercors Academy. As if that wasn't enough studying, he joined the Canadian Armed Forces in 2003. Dad accomplished 3 things before he turned 30. He got his diploma from Seneca College, a certificate from Vercors Academy, and continued his career in the military. Dad joined the Canadian Air Forces in June 2003 in Toronto. He went to Saint-Jean, Quebec to complete the 10 weeks basic military qualification. After 10 weeks of BMQ, basic military qualification, he went straight to CFSME, which is also stand for Canadian Forces School of Military Engineer, in Gagetown, New Brunswick, to complete his 7 months QL3 apprentice course as a water, fuel, and environmental. After his QL3 apprentice course, he was posted to 8 Wing Trenton in August 2004 at 86 ASU, where his main task was to provide the maintenance and operation of the water treatment plant, wastewater treatment plant, and fuel systems on all bases across Canada. While at 86 ASU, he was deployed at an emergency operation where he received a commendation from the wing commander in August 2005 at CFS Alert, located in the very northern part of Canada, close to the North Pole. Dad went back to CFSME in Gagetown, New Brunswick, in March 2007 to complete his QL5 journeyman course. Right after receiving his qualifications as a journeyman, he took his first deployment to Dubai in October 2007 and another deployment to Haiti with the Disaster Assistance Response Team to provide support during the earthquake in 2010. Promoted to Master Corporal, Dad was posted to CFB Edmonton, Alberta in August 2010. He then took another deployment to Afghanistan in June 2011. After he came back from deployment, he went to CFB Borden, Ontario to complete his PLQ, Primary Leadership Qualification, in January 2012. After completing his leadership qualification, he went back again to CFSME to complete his QL6A supervisor course in June 2012. In August 2013, he received another posting to 14 Wing Greenwood, Nova Scotia, where he took another deployment to Kuwait in 2015. He received his promotion to sergeant and was posted back to 8 Wing Trenton at 86 ASU in August 2016, where he stayed until his retirement in June 2023. So now we are all here, and let's have a big applause and congratulations to Dad's accomplishments within the 20 years of service. So I hope you guys were listening because I have a little Kahoot for you guys. If you don't know what a Kahoot is, it's just like a mini quiz. It's only 8 questions, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. The projectors are, yay! Sorry for the wait.
Okay, I'm just gonna take over just a few minutes because the family will say something. The host, the Ardanas in Trenton Incorporated. So my name is Rose, by the way, or Nida. You know, like Filipinos, you have 2 names. So These two names, the government doesn't know, so it's Rose or Nina. So, the government, let's keep it aside, okay? So, oops. So, oh, Service Canada, Service Ontario, they are here. Okay, so first thing, the twins will say something. Alice and Alison. Just stay on the side a little bit.
We want to sit? Sit. Grab a chair. Alice.
Make it louder.
All right. Hello, everyone. Yeah. Hi. My dad is the best dad to have. Okay. In the family, only our dad is in the military, so getting in touch with everyone was difficult from the constant moving. It never occurred to me that moving every 3 years wasn't normal, that not everyone's dad had to be posted to another province, and that we have to move once again. But moving actually gave me a lot of experiences. I made new friends, went to different schools. It let me travel around Canada, learning how to adapt to new changes, and, bonus, not getting car sick. All this, we grew stronger as a family. It brought us all together. I'm so glad to have him as a dad. He always calls us whenever he's posted somewhere, and would always keep our family in his thoughts. He is caring and sweet. I help him. Where is it? I help him with the cooking and cleaning, but he does all the chores around the house. Not gonna lie. No complaint. He'll just do it. Dad, I know I don't show or tell you, but I hope you know that I love you very much. You spoil mom. You spoil mom and us every day. You set the standard so high. I know I won't settle for less. Congratulations on your 20 years in CAF. I love you, Dad. Dad's gonna cry. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alyssa, my dad's favorite daughter. I'm joking. And I would like to thank everyone for coming here today to celebrate my father's retirement party. To start off, I would like to say my favorite memories with him when I was little. So when we were little, I was always excited to see my dad because his presence makes us laugh. When he gets deployed, he would call us whenever he can to make sure we are okay. I remember when he came back from Kuwait, he gave us gifts like a stuffed bear that had our name written on it and a small camel bag. Now that we are older, he never fails to do the same. One of my favorites is watching hilarious TV shows because he has this funny laugh that makes everyone laugh. Sometimes he's funnier than the TV show. It's hysterical. I don't know, you laugh right now. I don't like that. Okay, one of the things that I love about my dad is his humor. If I'm having a bad day, I just talk to my dad and he makes us feel better because he always makes jokes. So at our house one day, Julia, I hope you remember this, but they broke a glass that fell off the table. And so they told my dad, it was Rena and Julia, but Rena's not here. So they told my dad and he replied with, "The table fell off the glass?" And they're like, "No, the glass cup fell off the table." And my dad was still confused. And then he was like, "Oh, the glass fell off the table. Oh, okay." And then he was like, "Okay, I'll clean it up." It was funny. So all in all, I love my dad very much. My dad is the best dad and I wouldn't trade him for anyone. We are so lucky to have you as our dad. I love you, Dad. Yeah.
Wait.
He's getting teary, guys.
We'll give the floor to Mrs. Sharina Ordanas.
Anyway, first of all, I want to thank everyone who's here for coming to celebrate his retirement. Initially, we weren't planning to celebrate his retirement, but since we love to party, so here we are. Thank you all for coming. Of course, I would like to take this opportunity to say a few words to my loving husband. I know that I probably don't say it often enough, but I appreciate all that you do for our family. We've been together for 27 years, married for 19. So we met when we were late teens, like 18 and 19. So practically, we grew up together. I remember when you joined the Canadian Armed Forces, there's this big question, why? Why? Because no one in the family, or we don't know anyone who joined the forces. So fast forward to 20 years, here you are celebrating your 20 years of service. Also, you have been a good provider. Not only financially, but you also gave us the security of a family. I wasn't planning to cry, So thank you for taking good care of us, for cooking the most delicious food, making us breakfast every day, even if it's your day off. Sometimes I even complain, stop cooking breakfast, because when I go to work, I smell. I know, sorry. Who does that? Only me. Thank you for making sure there's food. The food is ready when I get home from work, or for driving us around and waiting in the car for hours. Thank you for just letting me sleep in on the weekends, because I watch my show till the wee hours. And I just wake up in the sound of the vacuum because it's cleaning downstairs. Or sometimes the twins will wake me up. The food is, the lunch or breakfast is ready. So thank you for sharing, or mostly doing all the household chores. The list is endless. I don't know where you get your energy, but I admire how amazing a father and a husband you are. At night, I pray, and I thank God for blessing me such a wonderful husband. And a devoted father to our twins. I am so lucky to find someone so perfect for me, and I hope our daughters will find someone like you. Oh my gosh. Okay, on this special day and years to come, I ask God to keep you healthy, keep you away from stress, and guide you in everything that you do. Oscar, congratulations on this momentous achievement. Know that I'm very proud of you. Cheers to you, my soldier, my personal hero, my light, my love, my all. I love you.
Who's crying right now? Raise your hand.
See, that's why they needed my help for a few minutes. Thanks for this opportunity too, and if not everybody knows, we come from the same organization, and we have other people here too, so I will talk in behalf of us, the organization, the military. But we're talking about Oscars, so all I can think of Oscar with the name, well, we have a senior there, Mr. Ardanes, but Oscar, I could think of, he's Oscar, right? Awesome. So that's the word I can think of. Awesome, not O or Usam, whatever, because sometimes we call him Oscar or Oscar. Anyways, and he's tall, dark, and handsome or awesome, whatever. Tall, dark, and whatever. Loved by many, yes, just true, loved by many. We've been friends with the family for, I don't know, half a decade or more than half a decade, but we love the whole family. And maybe hated, loved by many, but hated by many also. We haven't crossed paths with the organization in the military, but if I did work with him, I may love him because he's too nice, but I may hate him because he's too nice too. So that's how he is. And we have a few people here. I don't know if you want to stand. A few people in the military and retired. Let's welcome Oscar. Welcome to. We have Kuya Randy, Ken, and Zeus and Ems, and myself. So, presenting to you the Sergeant Retired, Oscar Ardanes Jr. I think we need more applause. One more time. Thank you guys.
Oscar, you want me to there or stay? Yeah?
It's too close, man. Okay. Magandang hapon po. Good evening, friends and family. My name is Darwin. My wife's supposed to be my sister, right?
They know.
We are gathered to celebrate the remarkable journey of a man who holds a special place in our hearts. My beloved brother-in-law, Oscar, is retiring from the Canadian Forces. Marks the end of an era filled with bravery and dedication, as you can see by the presentation by the twins there. So I've known him for a long time. We were, as you guys know, our wives are twins, so we were forced to be friends, basically. I'm just joking. I've known Oz for a long time. It's been so long that we even slept on the same bed a few times. Not one time only. Not by choice. This was back when I was broke and didn't have a car to get home. He was kind enough to let me stay over. I always tell this story to my kids. Back in the day, so we would sleep in this tiny queen size bed. I don't know if it's a queen size or twin size bed. So the plan was we would sleep back to back like this, right? So that's close, man. And then we wake up one morning, face to face, both snoring, both snoring. So, you know, to avoid this kind of awkward instances, the next week I come back and this guy buys a king-size bed. So I always remember those fond memories that I have with him. But you know what? It's amazing how time flies. From just hanging out with friends and no worries, you know, including Randy over there. We used to, you know, roam around Scarborough and play billiards and whatnot. It's amazing how we go from there, getting married and seeing our kids grow up way too fast in front of our eyes. Oscar is a man of unique combination of toughness but soft-hearted. His devotion to his loved ones is unwavering, and no matter what, you know his family will come first. His sense of humor is unmatched, no matter what the situation is. You know he's gonna make you laugh no matter what. During my speech at my wedding, I cried like a baby. Everyone was quiet, and all I can hear is this guy laughing his ass off in the background. In all seriousness though, we all adore how much you love your wife Sharina and how you both raised your amazing twin daughters, Allison and Alyssa. Congratulations from all of us from the Pascual family. I envy you, you get to retire early. but I know you deserve it for all the sacrifices that you made. We are proud of you. I love you like a brother. Happy retirement.
The family. Congrats. Anyway, how do I begin? There's no preparation anyway, but I just want to say congratulations, brother. You make us all proud. So I listened to the twins read all the accomplishment. That's quite an accomplishment, I had to say. Traveling everywhere. So I'm thankful to God that God has kept you safe, in good health. That we always keep you in our prayers, by the way. And I'm pretty sure my mom and my dad, as father, are. Yeah. Anyway, out of all my brothers, I think he's the closest to me. No offense to my other brothers. And we also kind of look alike. Both handsome, huh? Yes, I gotta grow my goatee. But anyway, as Charina, as I was listening to Charina, how he described him, waking up every morning, having food on the table, and I would not imagine him like that. You're making us look bad. Now I have to. Now my wife would expect me to. But anyway, when I'm with my friends, co-workers, or church members, I would often, sometimes, when conversation is struck, I'm proud to say, I have a brother who's in the military. It's when I say that, I am proud to say. I didn't go to the specific details. He's not in the combat or anything. But I know you are. But anyway, you've always, I am your younger brother, and I always look up to you. Well, I look up to all of my brothers, by the way, but yes, you're my favorite one. I remember those times that we were growing up, I had good memories with you when we were young, and and sometimes, you did some stuff that nothing. I don't want to say anything, but I know. Anyway, I just wanted to congratulate you on your accomplishment, great accomplishment. 48 years. I never know anybody who retired so early. So which is good. So me, the whole family are really proud of you, and we just want to wish you luck. And you have raised your family well, and that is something that you can be proud of. So congratulations, brother.
Is he happy to stand beside me? Why do you guys put me on the spot? I don't understand this.
Because you were listening, right?
I passed the test, didn't I? All right. Since I put on the spot, here it goes. A little nervous though. I haven't done this for a long time. Since COVID, I think. So my heart is beating. You guys cannot hear it. But anyways, good evening, Trenton. And Belleville. Anything else I'm missing? Cornwall. Quinte West. Entire Ontario. GTA. All right, good evening. I wrote something down, but I'm not sure that I can cover all this because my wife said I always end up saying too much. So I'm going to try to keep it very brief so I don't get blamed for this. Before I start, some of you know me? Anybody knows me except my kids? Anybody? No, nobody. Oh, some of you know me. Okay. Anyways, my name is Tawfiq Satyar. I'm obviously his brother-in-law, but I'm not Darwin's brother-in-law, so he put me on the spot, so the relationship just broke. Anyways, I know Oscar for I guess everybody knows Oscar for a long time, right? But I know him since you were in high school. Yeah, when you start dating Charina. So that's been a long time. 1996, so how many years is that? 25, 28, 27? Okay, 27. Let's see, let me try to get my thoughts together, what I'm supposed to say. Okay, let me put the Trenton families under thank you notes. Trenton families, it's all on this side? Is it? Is it Belleville, Trenton on this side, right?
Yes.
Okay, I owe you guys a thank you. Because last year Jacob came here to do his lifeguard assignment in Trenton, and he stayed the whole summer. I know all of you guys were very kind to him. He does talk about you guys a lot. So I wanted to really thank all of you for hosting him last summer from me and Divina. Thank you very much for looking after him. I really appreciate it. Rose, do you want to say something?
Hep hep, Trenton, Belleville, Quincy West. Hep hep.
Hey! I guess Ardana's family, how are you guys doing? All right. Happy to see you guys. Actually, the night is supposed to be devoted to you guys. Today is actually Aradhana's family day, if you can think of it like that. The glory really goes to Aradhana's family. Where is the dad? I don't see him. Where is he? Oh, okay, Uncle. Nice to see you again. I don't get to see you guys that often, so it's always nice to see Oscar's family, especially Oscar mom and dad. It's very nice. You have a very good son here who I'm sure you are very proud of. Are they proud of you?
I think so. I think they are.
All right, moving on. All right, today we're celebrating Oscar's retirement party. Is he supposed to be guarding me like this? I'm honored and I'm really privileged to be able to speak on Oscar's retirement party. Retirement is an achievement, don't you think so? Yeah. And retiring from Canadian Armed Force, it's a glory, in my opinion. Retiring from this kind of government service brings a glory to the family. So I think if I can follow up on that, Oscar, the glory is yours. And the glory goes to also, obviously, Ardana's family. As I said, this kind of retirement is a glory. And glory to Chori Nagano and the twin daughters. Do you guys take it? Yeah? All right, last part. Most of you know Oscar, obviously, so I'm not gonna go into detail, how good he is or cooking and this and that. So I'm gonna just keep it simple. I'm just gonna pick one thing. Oscar, whether he's honest, dishonest, I don't know all that, but what I do know that this guy is all-rounder. And why I say that? It's a very simple way to explain. You can put Oscar in any kind of position, whether it's a family, outside family, he can survive. Can you?
Oh yeah, man. I've been trained.
There you go. So he can survive, as I said. This guy can dance, he can cook, he can be a DJ, he can fix his house, he can come to Toronto, come back next day, go to work. So, as I said, if I can pick one quality in this guy, he is all-rounder. I don't know how he does it. Sometimes I wonder where he gets all this energy from. I used to think that he does all these things at home because he's scared of Charina. Sorry, Charina.
I'm scared.
He said it is very true. All right, so we all agree this man, Oscar Arodanes, is talented. I said I'm gonna keep it short, so I'm trying, but my mind is racing. So I have so many things to say, but I think I'm gonna keep it. I know some of the stuff about this guy that I can tell you. But I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Arodanes Senior is here, so I'm not gonna mention any of it.
No surprises.
He said no surprises. And another reason I'm not going to mention any of those, just because, I just don't want to be beaten up, I don't want to die. I want to be able to come back to Trenton and, share some of those barbecue he makes. So let's keep the secret as a secret today. Anyways, Oscar Arodanes. On behalf, Junior, okay, sorry, Senior, Junior is here. On behalf of our family, is any of you guys, Gano family, is going to speak? Yes? No? Okay, I'm going to take this. On behalf of our family, Elena Gano, my mom, who is not here today, my sister-in-laws, my beautiful sister-in-laws, okay? Natalie Gano, Cherise Gano, Elosa Gano, Suzette Gano, my dentist sister-in-law who is not here today, Divina Gano, my beautiful wife, and my other sister-in-law, Emily Gano, who is in Alaska. On behalf of all of us, we wish you all the best, Oscar. Congrats on your achievement. Congrats on your retirement. Moreover, this is the punchline, okay? Moreover, we are proud to call you our brother. For now and forever. Salud. Salud la familia. Thank you.
Thank you. So, just to say, I guess you know what this. Mr. Bartender, this is just coming from, this is not open, so one of his co-workers, like I said, I have connection, and this is what they gave me. They found it in his drawer, so if you're asking where he gets his energy, so I don't know, you own this, that's what they told me. Remember, I was posted in Trenton, so I have connections. That's what they found from your drawer. Sorry. You didn't pay me enough not to keep that.
Narigat ka sa medyo makasanit at pangarod, no? So, awan Agyan mo na unay, lagan nga adda tayo ang aming tata dito ay nagsisilapra dati nga retirement dati anak ko na nagdandanagag timang katawan. No may destino ti gera ti aglalo din na Punjab kan lista. Agyaman at nag-retire kat awanin kitang peligro nga trabaho na. So lang agyaman at lain na narpas dan leta nga trabaho na. Kaya na may atin itirik na anak ko nagdanda na no may destino pati sa baling lugar. So lang agyaman natin gobyerno ti Canada. Nag-servisyo ba ang anak ko? Nag-servi amin kanya tayo ng Canada. So lang niya dati may pag-ago. Thank you very much.
Salamat. Big applause to Any more?
Hello. Hi, I'm his nephew. My name is Howie. I see a lot of familiar faces up here, but my dad's not the best with words, so I'm gonna say something. But I don't really know what to say. But I just want to say, first off, everybody. Let's get a round of applause for the newly retirement, of course. But other than that, I just want to say, growing up, Tito was one of the most funniest. I would say he is the most funniest Tito. Let's be real here. I remember he would flip his eyelid. Like growing up, he would flip his eyelid. I don't know if he ever, that was a common thing with my family. But anytime I saw him, he would always flip his eyelid and then chase me and the twins around the house. That was like a staple memory with him. But I think it's a common thing that he's just a funny guy. And I just want to say congratulations to the newly retired. And congratulations. I love you, man.
Isaac.
I'm Jacob, as mentioned before. I stayed at Tito Oscar's house during the summer to do my lifeguard thing. So I just want to say thank you for that, and thank you for taking care of me over the summer. And thank you for driving me and just helping me over the summer. Thank you.
Thank you for your service. They read off a statement of all the accomplishments that he did throughout his career. And as wonderful as they sound wonderful on paper. And they sound wonderful. Well, he had a wonderful accomplishment. And he did all these wonderful things. But you don't understand the sacrifice that he made in order for these things to happen. But worst off, you don't understand the sacrifice that his wonderful wife made and his two beautiful daughters made for him to be able to have this night happen. So on behalf of his wife and daughters and his family who sacrificed, and I'm sure there's many nights where he sat alone wishing that he was with his family, and there were many nights where his family were wishing that he was with them where they needed him. He was away serving, and that's what he was doing. He was serving the this wonderful country that we have the opportunity to live in. And his wife and his daughters, in their own way, were also serving. And I want to thank them for their sacrifice, and Oscar for your sacrifice, and for the time that you spent. And let me tell you, he is not retiring. He is retiring from the Canadian Armed Forces. But he's got a whole lifetime ahead of him, and there are many more adventures for him to head out into. And if he retires now and stagnates, he will die. Okay, that, of course, listening to Sharina and all them wonderful dinners and breakfasts and everything, she'll keep him busy, I'm sure.
You got that right.
And if she doesn't have enough for you to do, I got lots. Okay. But anyways, all the best to you and your family. And once again, thank you for your service. And hopefully the future has all the best for you and your family. And I hope you have many wonderful years to have with them. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, meron. Binigyan ako ng walang mic. Ano yun? Well, anyway, Oscar. Ang galing-galing mo talaga. Oh my goodness. Yeah. He's really talented. And yeah, I envy him because he's retiring at his age. I'm past his age already and then I haven't retired. Anyway, you are an inspiration to our group, you know? More biking, I think that will be happening soon, right?
Yeah.
More singing? Wow, my goodness. He can hit the high notes and the low notes, and he plays the guitar so well too. So I really like. We are blessed to have met this family and sharing the friendship with them. Wow, that's so good. Like, yeah. I hope our friendship will stay that way and. Now you have more time for us, yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, congratulations again on your retirement, and I hope more power comes to you, and for all the things that you plan to do, like after the retirement or whatever, like you want to work a little more, wish you luck. And I invade talaga. Anyway, congratulations.
I'm gonna tell you ahead. I'm very sensitive myself. I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. Hopefully, I'm gonna shake up over here and not cry, but that's the way I am. Thank you all for coming here tonight, to once again gathered to enjoy this night as family. I am overwhelmed by your presence, especially my family. Most of you guys are here. First, I want to thank the people who helped out prepare this function, especially my wife for preparing every bit of details, from invitation, bookings, and decorations. Nice decorations. Thank you. I couldn't be more happier. And also, of course, Manang Floor for preparing all the food over there. Lots of food. I think there's still some lots of food over there. So just feel free to go back there and eat some more. Tonight, it's not all about me, but instead, it's about you. My family, my friends, friends along the way who have provided the guidance and support throughout my time in service in Canadian Armed Forces for 20 years, to be exact. I have a lot to thank about. You may not know the extent, but you guys also played a part in our adventure. Your family and friends will help if you are in need.
even if they don't have anything, even if they're in a position to say no, they will help at some point. So tonight, it's all about my outlook on life, of the importance of family values. That's my greatest treasure, because without them, I'm nothing, sad and alone. My inspiration actually came from my parents. They're sitting over there, mom and dad. I don't know if you can hear. You guys are listening at all? Anyways, there they are right there, right? My inspiration actually came from my parents. It all started 40 years back. It seems not important then, but now I have a chance to acknowledge and thank the people I love, my parents. It all started from my father and mother in building a good family foundation. Now I can relate from their hardship, struggle, and sacrifice, from being away from their children when both of them went abroad to seek better lifestyle and better future. I was just a little boy when mom and dad had to leave me and my brothers with our grandparents in the Philippines for 10 years. Now that we're all together, what a great achievement a parent could have, knowing that their children now have a good education and lifestyle. Mom and dad, I just want to acknowledge all the hard work and sacrifices, and I want you both to know that you guys have done such a wonderful job raising us and giving us a brighter future, and that we, my brothers and I, are very thankful for this opportunity. Thank you for not giving up on us. Just big applause for my parents. I remember when I first joined the Canadian Armed Forces, I haven't got a single clue, to tell you the truth. It was a friend who introduced me to join. He did all the work and encouraged me to tag along. I didn't think he was serious until we were at the recruitment center. As I was inquiring and asking more information to the recruitment officer, it opened up more possibilities. So I enlisted to the Canadian Military Engineer Regiment as a water fuel environmental. I got in, and my friend did not. Within a few weeks, I was off to boot camp in Saint Jean, Quebec. It was the second time I was away from my parents, family, to complete a long 10 weeks of basic military training. Even after I got married and have children of my own, I continued to be a part of my family. I couldn't recall how many times I've been away from home for months at a time. I've been away back and forth from home and school to Gagetown, New Brunswick to complete my courses and training. I was probably away for those times for a few good years. These were the times where my twin daughters were just a few months old. I had to leave them. It was very hard. It was sad, but I wasn't worried because I knew that my parents were there to provide assistance. I was also very fortunate that I had many sisters-in-laws, brother-in-laws to provide support. I know that I can count on you guys to look after my family, even when we're posted elsewhere. You guys were there to visit us. You guys have always been very supportive. I've been away on many taskings, exercises, and deployments. As a soldier, somewhat, it has given me the opportunity to travel places that is not possible. It has provided me a unique experience that I may not have achieved in the civilian side, like the deployment in the Canadian Armed Forces alert located in the North Pole. That was something. I completed many projects and tasking as well in most provinces and territories in Canada. I have been deployed on exercises training in Jamaica and several places in the United States, in Pennsylvania and Florida. I have been deployed in an operation several times, as mentioned previously. By all means, these are not vacations. These are many years of hardship and sacrifices of being away from home. There's time in my 10 years, halfway through my service of engagement, that I really given a hard thought whether I should continue this path. I almost given up, but because of my wife, who had supported me throughout those years and has shown no sign of weaknesses, she was very brave and strong. She was the reason that made all of this possible. It gave me strength to continue to strive and pursue my careers. This goes both ways. The hardship and sacrifice that I had, my family had to endure as well. And for that, I'm forever grateful. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my family, friends, who have supported my wife during those times of hard times. I want to thank my wife especially for giving me this opportunity to achieve such challenges, experience hardships, patience, and sacrifices. Thank you for the bravery that you have in supporting me throughout those years, in completing with me another chapter of our lives, and being at my side always. Cheers to my wife, Sharina. Love you. Thank you, guys.
and a beautiful